Welcome to It's True What? The channel where curiosity is our compass and knowledge our destiny. Here we unravel the deepest mysteries of history, science, nature, and everyday life. Today we will approach the life of one of the most powerful women in ancient history, Hatshepsut, the Pharaoh woman. Hello everyone, I'm Mivo, and in today's episode, we're going to travel to ancient Egypt to discover the truth about Hatshepsut. Is it true that Hatshepsut, the famous pharaoh, passed herself off as a man for much of her reign? Did she really pass herself off as a man to consolidate her power? Hatshepsut was one of the few women to rule as a pharaoh in ancient Egypt. Her reign is known for its prosperity and ambitious building projects, but also for unusual depictions of her as a man. Hatshepsut rose to power initially as regent for her young nephew and stepson, Thutmose III. However, she soon took the title of pharaoh and ruled as co-regent with him. At first, Hatshepsut was regent due to Thutmose III's minority. But eventually, she declared herself pharaoh in her own right, something very unusual for a woman at the time. To consolidate her authority and legitimacy, Hatshepsut adopted the attributes and symbols of the male pharaoh, including the false beard and Nem's headdress. Although Hatshepsut was often depicted with the false beard and headdress of a male pharaoh, this was not so much an attempt to deceive, but rather a strategy to strengthen her position and ensure the stability of the kingdom. During her reign, Hatshepsut was responsible for numerous building projects, including her famous mortuary temple at Deir el-Bahari. Her reign was one of prosperity and peace, with successful trade expeditions and advances in architecture. His reign was notable for his architectural and commercial achievements. His temple at Deir el-Bahari is a masterpiece of Egyptian architecture, and his reign is considered one of the most prosperous of the 18th dynasty. After her death, many of Hatshepsut's monuments and records were damaged or destroyed, probably by order of Thutmose III, who sought to consolidate his own power and erase the memory of his aunt as pharaoh. The destruction of Hatshepsut's images and monuments was an attempt to rewrite history. However, her legacy has endured thanks to the impressive quality and quantity of her constructions and records. So, was it true that Hatshepsut posed as a man for much of her reign? Evidence suggests that she adopted the male attributes of the pharaoh to strengthen her legitimacy and ensure the stability of her kingdom, but she did not attempt to hide her female identity. What do you think? Is it true that Hatshepsut posed as a man and always hid her female identity, or did she do it only to consolidate her power in a man's world? Leave us your opinion in the comments and don't forget to subscribe for more enlightening content on It's True What?